What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video, we're going to be doing our final home stretch towards the 1320 live arena rewards for the seasonal rewards. Of course, that's what I'm talking about. We are on the edge of that. We're about 60 points away. You can kind of see here the last bit of rewards here for the season. We have 3 days left to do it. So we did run pretty good for the first little bit of the season. Overall activity kind of fell off a little bit around mid-season, just a little bit busy, couldn't hit the time slots. But definitely on pace. We got 61% heading into this. Last season, I was closer to 70% win rate. But I think that was because I started a little bit late in the season. So I think if you can start later in the season, as opposed to early, you might get some softer competition because the hardest competition will be probably starting the season right away, fast and furious. So a little bit of advice for you guys, if you guys want to have maybe an easier time climbing the ranks, maybe start like 5 days, 6 days, a week later. Obviously, a week lost is a lot of games to catch up. So keep that in mind when you guys are climbing. 1320 points is not easy to get, guys. It's basically winning 60% of your game. So even for somebody like myself, I would have to invest some gems over the standard 10 fights per day. Of course, if you're throwing in bags from Centranos and all that, you might be able to do it. But that's kind of what you're looking at relative win rate wise. So yeah, we're going to try to finish it off here today. We got 3 bags to go for the day, and we need 60 points. So let's jump right into it. Obviously, the rewards, you know, leave some to be desired. You're not getting too much for it. You're getting a chance at a mythical relic, which, you know, can be champion changing. It can be very, very powerful, and it's one of the big power spikes in this game. So, of course, we have to go for it as an end game player. Obviously, if you guys are not in that position, it's not really something to overly stress about. It's not even a guarantee to get it. It's just a chance to get it. So let's keep that in mind, right? It's just a gamble at the end of the day. It's a month-long grind for one gamble, if you want to think about it that way. For us, we're just going to start off with the usual suspects here. I basically start off with 1 or 2 of the 4 champions almost always. So Seifi, Marius, Fabian, Armanz, it's going to be 1 or 2 of those champions to start off the fight. Almost always. In this situation, it's a little bit hairy losing the Fabian. Fabian is the better champion there, but usually Armanz does get picked more often and gets banned more often than Fabian, at least in my opinion, or from my experience. So I have no issues taking Armanz first and then letting them pass on Fabian, and then coming back, we can pick Fabian. That's usually my strategy. I'm almost tempted to kind of dump the Arbaze. He's going to dump Armanz. So if we dump the Arbaze, we have to deal with this, which is kind of scary. It could be potentially pretty scary, but if Arbaze is on the field, it's hard for Rotos to get through. Kind of like the problem there. Here he is likely to go first. Likely to go first. And then we are likely to get locked out. One of these two. This guy has the block revive, right? So then I can just deal with Sigfriend. I don't know. I think that's probably the play here. Okay, that seems all right-ish. That seems okay because, like I said, the Arbaze will give Rotos the most trouble. So giving us the Marius, I think, is probably okay. Oh, interesting. We might get a chance to go first here. Still not enough. Unfortunate. The weak hit came. Lock him out. There was a chance for us to get in there because the Armanz does have supersonic. So you see the +4 speed coming out. So there was a chance for us to get a turn, but didn't work out. Unfortunately, the UDK also is stripped of the stone skin, which is a big deal. It's a big deal to have the stone skin stripped here. It just gives us a lot less time. Also means that this stuff can happen basically. Yeah, like he can apply the debuffs, and then the Sigfriend can actually blast through him. It seems like a pretty weak Sigfriend. Like he's not able to kill even the Armans with the AoE. But we're not able to get a single turn here. We're gonna lose some folks probably. Nope, not able to kill the UDK. Yeah, like I said, not particularly super strong geared champions, but we're running into some issues here. Yeah, running into some issues here, so it's a little bit annoying. It would be nice to get a turn here. Darn. Yeah. Yeah, but unable to get a turn. Bit annoying. Now we're locked out, locked active skills, so don't think we're going to be able to come back from this one. Big advantage, right? Going first and then getting all these turns. You got 2 turn meter boosters, and then we're like locked out all the time. Not able to get a turn, of course. Yeah, this should be over here. We got no health on the UDK. Not the best. Not the best. Yeah, not the best because we know that we outgear the player, but just not able to get through the champion crowd controls. So not the best there. It's okay. Bound to happen once in a while. And yeah, if the UDK, maybe if the UDK wasn't, I mean, the UDK soaked up his big single target hit anyway, so it wasn't the UDK's fault, to be honest. And it didn't really matter if the UDK got stripped. But yeah, getting locked out there and then losing all those turns to the turn meter boosters, that was kind of hard for us to deal with. In this case, think let's try to go for the full nuke strategy. So Sulfurion can come in at the end here, and then we can just nuke him down. It's going for magic affinity, so it's going to be maybe a little bit difficult. Yeah, let's go for the Sulfurion here. We're going to dump the Nice, because the Nice is really the only tricky champion there. If we get the first shot, probably get it. See what happens here. No supersonic on his end. Do we get a turn? Yes, we do. And we double weak hit, and that should be it. There we go. Doesn't matter if we weak hit, because then we actually connected with the turn meter boost. So we got turn meter boost. He's fully locked out. Well, half his team was locked out. And then we get the first shot. Going first, guys. Going first is a big deal. Big deal still. Big deal always. Big deal always. A little bit of a mismatch here, but a lot of seasonal points. So that's usually the matchup first, or a matchup criteria. You go by seasonal points first. I have a alt account. My alt account is very low points. It's like 100 something points. And I find that for that account, the variance is quite high. It's not easy to find champion players in that range, I think. So Carnage seems fine. Forces him to have some kind of block debuff, perhaps. Siphi also seems fine here as well. So we'll go with this. Pretty strong start. We got a lot of speed leads too, so we don't have to worry too much about speed leads. For him, he needs supports here. And we got 1 DPS left. He could pick 2 boosters or something like that. Yep, there you go. The big one here is probably banning the Lammasu, I would say. Let's see here. And I think we'll probably just go with the monkey. Monkey's going to be strong here. Lammasu. The last thing we need is for him to actually go first. I don't think he's going to go first, but there's a small chance of him going first. With the Lammasu. Because then he can just ban Siphi, and then it's... I think either one of these would be particularly scary. I think maybe we just ban Lammasu. Okay. This means very likely for us to go first. Our Siphi should be faster than his Arbiter. We do have the 6-star banner as well. I guess alternatively, we could ban the Warlord, but we do have Carnage, and being a mythical, he is like slightly okay against being locked out. Okay, so I guess his Warlord's in Supersonic, which is a little bit annoying. Lock her out. Yep, got one. Hopefully locked out the right skill. Nope, it did not. Transforming doesn't really do anything. We try to kill the Arbiter and do it. Yeah, it's gonna be probably pretty bad here. You know what? The big problem was that the Warlord snuck in. So Warlord was the big problem there. See, like his Marius is so weak, it can't even kill my Siphi with the A3 or the A2 there. I don't think we're gonna get a turn here. Maybe we get a turn. Oh, the wand. Yeah, you know, if we slept him and then Wukong got the turn, if we slept him and Wukong got the turn, maybe we would have won. But I think it's because Embrius' passive would have brought him back to life. There's no way for us to win. The big problem here was the Warlord locking us out. He had the Supersonic against the Siphi. And then, yeah, that was it. Easy game, right? Easy game. I mean, you don't see it too often. You don't see it too often with the Supersonic Warlord, but you do see it once in a while. Yeah, that time we fell victim to it. Otherwise, it would have probably been like an easy, probably would have been just easy, straightforward, go first and blast him. So unfortunate for us, it didn't work out that way. Sometimes it's like that. You can't have your whole team geared out to work exactly as you want, I guess. I guess we ban the Armans and then try to deal with this. Okay, let's go with the Sulfuron. We try to burn his Stone Skin and then end the fight. He does have 2 6-star sheeps already showing, so it's a little bit... It could be dangerous for Sulfuron. We should go first. Actually, maybe not. His Eostrid might go first. Yeah, this is a problem. He doesn't have the 6-star banner. We do have the 6-star banner, so that could be the difference here. And it is. That's the difference. All right. Well, we got 3 off. Yeah, he knows it's over. He lost a speed race, and he knew it was over right away. Yeah, the big thing there was the banner. The 6-star banner we had, he had a 6-star sheep. I think, yeah, his Estra probably would have been faster, maybe, with the 6-star banner, maybe. It would have been close. I would imagine it would be close. It is 6-star blast, so they do get additional speed and all that, right? Um, 6-star sheep, Sifi, Marichka Taras, okay. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Probably would want a reviver. Something like this, perhaps. The problem with this guy is that he's just going to trigger the Marichka. I feel like the UDK is kind of needed here just to tank some of this. Like it's easy answer to say, oh, ban one of these two, but then we got 2 more to go, so we can't really just fully commit to banning one of these so early. Yeah, he's fine here. And I guess banning Marichka is probably good because then she can go through the UDK. We can play locked out because we have Ancora, Rhodos. He-Man can't go through the UDK that easily. And then we just need to kill the Sifi. So yeah, that's fine. I mean, Armaz is the biggest threat here, most likely to him, but it's fine for him to be gone. It's unlikely that He-Man can kill the UDK, especially strong affinity. He's strong affinity as well. So it's going to be, double difficult for him to go through. We have to survive the AoE slam from the Tross. Like his Tross could, instantly wipe us out. But he won't be able to kill the Rhodos in one hit. There we go. He doesn't do anything. So actually the fear saved him there. Yeah, he can't do anything. Imagine if we got a hit. If we got one hit off, it could have ended the fight right there. And Taras used the AoE and he didn't get any value from it. So I don't know what he's going to do now. He can't really go through the the UDK for a couple turns. He-Man has an AoE. All right. So it will be up to Rhodos to do it all. Can he do it? 3-turn continuous heal on the Rhodos could be good. Decreased attack, not good. And we get hit. Okay, there it is. We get the hit. And we kill this Sifi. Nope. Maybe because we had the decreased attack. He's fighting against the time here, right? He's trying to kill us before we get the turns with the Rhodos. But oh, that's a big chop there from the He-Man trying to go through the UDK. Gonna lock us out again, maybe. Extra turn, please. Nope, not quite. He couldn't break the stone skin. He couldn't break the stone skin. He has to bring back the He-Man. We are healing up here a little bit, so we're getting some health. Okay, positive affinity helping there. Not getting the extra turns here from the Rhodos, unfortunately. All right, our turn to attack. Let's see if we can make it count. I have to go for the extra turn here. 1, 2. Can we get one more extra turn? Enough? Oh, it's enough. Rotos, welcome. Welcome to the game, Rotos. Yep. There's no way for him to win now. And the triple skeletons kill him. GG. Yeah, that's why Rotos is there. He's really good against this squad, especially with the UDK giving him the time. Look how much damage he put out. 426 all by himself. Really, really strong Rotos. Still very good. Very good for my account. He's always a threat. Don't know how many games he's won. He's won a lot. He's won a lot for me. Played this guy before. Feel like his name is somebody I recognize. He's almost at 1320. We're all grinding for the same thing. We got 3 days to go, right? So he's picked 2 of the 4 that I usually pick. So usually when I see a Siphi, I'm probably not going to win the race. My booster, my second booster is not as fast. And I find like if I pick somebody like Arbiter, which is my second booster, things go kind of it can go kind of sideways kind of quickly unless I have like a really, really strong draft. Like in this case, Monkey seems fine. Maybe we still go for the boosters. So we could go for Arbiter here. Yeah, let's try. We can try. So let's say he bans Arbiter. We still have Armans with Ancora and then a decent aura. Looks like he's going to try to go first. We could just ban Fabian here and try to deal with these two. I think that's probably the play. Because if we're locked out again, we can't really perform here. He's going to ban. Oh, he's going for the horse. Okay, that seems all right. I mean, it really depends on how fast his other 2 champions are. So if he goes first, he can connect the Estrid with the Siphi. But if his DPS are not fast enough, then we can cut in. Okay, so he's not even faster than us. So we're in a decent spot. As long as we don't weak hit. We weak hit against the Estrid, which really sucks. But we should get another turn here, I think. We do. And we can shut her out. And we get a turn. And with her gone, her passive no longer is active. So the passive actually shuts down Wukong's A2 quite a bit because Wukong's damage comes from the 50% ignore defense. So with the Harima off the field, then he's going to hit extra hard, right? I think overall there, like the other player is pretty outgeared, I think. Because if our Arbiter is outspeeding him, outspeeding Siphi, for example, which should be, you know, one of his fastest champions, he was probably outgeared. Okay, so we go Fabian. Probably similar play here, unless we go for Warlord. We could go for like something like this. I feel like Warlord maybe sneaks in later. We can do that. Let's do this. He's probably going to go first. He's got 2 6-star banners here. We could ban the Armans, which would make the most sense. Now Warlord loses a lot of value here for sure. So UDK's, I think UDK is still underrated. He doesn't get the full respect, right? He doesn't get the full respect Yeah, UDK doesn't get the full respect. He's really good against a lot of popular champions. He's good against Wukong. He's good against Sifi. He's even good against like Tarichka, like Marichka and Taras together, because he soaks up all of Terrace's A2s, right? So he's actually really strong. Gonna try to lock us out. Doesn't work against the horse. Going for the AoE probably. A little lucky there to steal the stone skin, which is like kind of annoying, of course. Didn't get the extra hit. Gonna get the first smack here, which is gonna be really bad. Oh, he's going that way. No extra hit. And we're gonna be stunned here. Yep. All right, so Rotos again. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Yeah. All right, GG, GG, GG. GG. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Yeah, I feel like we had a chance there as well. Like he went for the strip and lockout with Galthier first. I feel like we probably had a chance. Maybe if he didn't steal the stone skin with the Wukong. I mean, you know, like he needs, you know, a little bit of accuracy on the Wukong, and then he needs to win the 50-50 on the stone skin. So if Marius did not get his stone skin removed, it would have been, you know, Marius would have had his shot, and I think we would have probably won, to be honest. I think we probably would have won. Marius would have had his shot, he probably would have won. So unfortunately for us, Marius got his stone skin stripped, and then that was kind of it. So really, really unfortunate for us. I think this is a spot for Carnage. You know, we're playing against Clanmate here, so hello, Zara. I guess it's going to be a speed race here. Let's see what happens. He's got DPS and his support left. Unless he runs 2 supports, I guess he could do that too. Gonna go second. That's fine. Yeah, go second is fine. See which way he's gonna go. Maybe ban Sifi, but he's playing against Sifi here with the queen. He probably doesn't expect us to ban the queen. Let's see which way he goes. Yeah. So we should go first here. And we should lock him out. He went to ban the Armans. See, like I said, guys, like Armans gets... Like, I think Armans is like very slightly better than Fabian. Like, generally. But he also gets a lot of bans, like way more often, and I think he probably should. That literally didn't do anything. That literally did not do anything. I'm actually floored that that did nothing. Like, I guess he's locked up, but we didn't strip anything. Shoot. Really nasty. Can we steal some of his stuff? No. Can we steal some stuff here? Okay, we can, luckily. Damn. He's locked out. Okay, now he's dead, so that's good. But yeah, we gotta get this necrosis back. Okay, good game, man. All right, all right, all right. We got him. We got him. Probably gone with the Queen of Hearts band there. Getting close. 1296. Getting close to that. 1320. We got 15. We got 15 tokens today, so a little bit of a longer session. I like Marius first. He's just so good against a lot of options. Obviously, like for me, he's like a mythical champion. I mean, for a lot of people, he's like a mythical champion. So he's taking the brothers here. All right, that's good. Hmm. Guess we can bring out the warlord here, just as an extra threat. Forces him into taking mythicals, I guess. Or it makes mythicals a little bit more appealing. Hmm. Do we still ban the Armans? 5-star Armans? Probably. So let's say he bans Sifi here. Sifi would be the most obvious ban for him. Do we get to go first? I mean, we have to ban Marichka now. So we have to ban the Harima. Most likely. Tough spot here. Okay. Okay. Armans would be the big trouble here because of the sheeping ability. We kind of only really need like one turn to make it happen, but let's see what happens here. Turn meter steal. Oh, triggered already. Uh-oh. He has to play. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, okay, he has to play it properly. Triggered him already. That's kind of interesting. First thing we gotta do is kill this Marichka, I think. Will we get a turn? Nope. He's got A1 only. Try to kill this guy. Yep. There we go. Yep. He's got all his skills open. So let's see what happens here. We'll recover a little bit here. I wasn't expecting to kill her with the A2. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Damn. I was not expecting to kill the Marichka with the A2. I was trying to draw health. In this case, it might end here because we're not going to be able to get a turn here against these two. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get a turn. A little unfortunate. I feel like we probably should have won this one. I don't think I played that Marichka hit very well. I feel like we should have won. Hmm. One-star horse. We recently got a 4-star horse, but we've had the horse since September. So it's been, 8 months, and we've built him up from from no stars to 4 stars. So I have no idea what Jinro the Stark does. I remember I read his kit and I kind of laughed. I was like, really? I was kind of laughing at his kit, so I'm not too sure what he brings. Here, let's go with these two speed leads here. I'll save the last pick as a support. We might go Sulfurion. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I have my Empress built, mastered, booked, but I guess he's going for shields. Shields and stone. I'm not too sure what this is. This is interesting. I'm not too sure what it is though. What he's planning to do with this. But it's interesting. Let's see what happens. Sometimes these teams they definitely surprise you. Let's see what happens here. Khan gets damage from shields. So he doesn't have a shield to start. Oh, it's high resistance. It's high resistance. Yeah, very high resistance. We can't even land any of the any of Sulfurion's HP burn. So it's this is a problem here, guys. Can we steal this? No, we can't. Resisted. Nope. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I think Khan has the A1 block revive. Resisted here. Even resisted the Armans, which is pretty wild. Not the strongest hit. Can we spread the resisted? This is wild. This is such a crazy team. Crazy team, man. This is a pretty crazy team. I don't know. It's just high resistance. High resistance team is working out for him. Literally cannot land a single debuff. Okay, let's try again. Can we land some here? I guess shut this guy down. Okay, there we go. We got the sheep off. He's gonna get a turn. He used his AoE, so it's okay. Health swap. Weak hit, perfect. This is so crazy. Resisted. I still have no idea what Jinro's doing here. Kill him off. Can't land the HP burn. Enzo the Keeper. Enzo the Keeper, man. You are doing it. You are doing it, bud. I don't know if I'm going to land any of these debuffs. So I'm going to try to A1 this guy. Probably set up for the team revive here. Oh, we can't. He's locked out. All right, enough games. What the hell was this team? This team's so wild. Like, what the heck? What is this team? What is Jinro doing there? You gotta give this guy big props, right? Like Jinro the Stork. What is he doing? A1. Increase the cooldown one of the skills. So it's a lockout ability. Single target stun ability. Increase defense counterattack. Passive. Defense increases each time they counterattack. When attacking, converts into resistance. Converts resistance into additional accuracy. End of this turn places provoke under increased attack. Like, it's so bad. But he was hitting kind of decent. Decent damage, I guess. I don't know. That was such an interesting team. All right, let's move on. We got 5 more battles. We got 5 more battles, and we need to win 2. If we win 2 in a row, then we got it. Win 2 in a row, we got it. If we don't win 2 in a row, then we need to win 3 out of 5, I think. So let's try and get it. Get it, guys. Whoa, what the heck was that? Just Freya just kind of like planted herself there. Chantalicious. Chantalicus. All right. Usually I don't like to pick Carnage so early. Just because I find Carnage, he kind of gets weak against like block debuffs and stuff. Interesting choice, not terrible choice or anything like that. I think if maybe we'll go with the Harima here. Harima with the Sulfurion, I guess. No, we should probably go with the Monkey. Monkey Sulfurion. Just because the Monkey has a speed lead, if he bans the Armans, we lose the speed lead. Yeah, he's going for full demons here. Yeah, that's fine. Fabian's kind of like his way out because Fabian could have Supersonic. So if we didn't ban Fabian, Fabian has a chance to lock us out, and then we're kind of would be dead meat against his team. We don't have like the longevity as his team, so what's his Duchess in? High resistance, I guess. Bunch of resists everywhere. Scared to sheep, to be honest. We can get the stun back, so let's play it safe here. All right, pretty good. Monkey coming in, and that should be GG. Nope. All right. Aspect of Suroth, I guess. Can we lock her out? Nope. High resistance. Can we kill her? Yes, we can. Okay, can we kill this guy before he kills us? No swift parry stuff? Wow, this guy is super strong. Okay, let's get rid of him for now so we can recover a little bit. Holy cow. Because I think if he gets 1 hit against us, that's probably going to be GG. Save the stun. All right, there we go. We have to shut him down because if he gets a turn, then it's going to be lights out for us. Yeah, if he has faction ally bonus, right, he gets a lot harder to kill. All right, so if we win this, we're at 1320. We're at 1320. Let's do it. First pick overall, Marius. The free-to-play mythical that's strong enough to fight against other mythicals. I think. All right, let's go with the Armans first. Again, most people would have Arman's a little bit more built out, I think, just because he's been around a little bit longer. That's kind of like my mentality around it. I think we banned the Fabian here. And same kind of idea here. Same team. Try to go first. Oh, he has 6-star banner on the Carnage. Could be a difference maker. Could be the difference maker. Could be. Ah, okay. Tough one. The Lysandra makes things a little bit tough. Okay. Well, I think we probably go first. 6-star banner on RC fee. We probably go first. No, we don't. All right, now we're in tough. We are in tough. We are in tough now. Do we get a turn here? Do we get a turn here? Yes, we do. Premier Steel, yep. Uh-oh. 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 Six-star Carnage. My misplay, I guess. I should have just sheeped him. No guarantee that would work. He could have wand, but I should have just sheeped him, and then it would have been okay. Oh, that's so painful. I thought I would have enough turn meter by stealing the Arbiter so that we get an extra turn. So that we basically effectively shut down 2 champions at the same time, but a little bit unfortunate there. Now we are 2 wins away. We were 1 win away, but now we are 2 wins away. So a little bit unfortunate. Six-star Marius means business, of course. Okay. Something like this probably can do okay. He's got 2 supports left. If we go first, probably lock him out. I really want to ban the Harima so I can pick Rhodos at the end. Hmm. I wanted probably to ban the speed lead here. So it's gonna be like basically our Armans versus his Fabian. And we don't necessarily have the better banner, so might be a loss for us here. Got it through. Resisted. Something was resisted. She's locked out. He's locked out. Extra turn. Perfect. Oh my god, we couldn't kill her? That's wild. Oh no. We could not kill her. Unbelievable. Oh my god, we couldn't get the extra turn. Unbelievable. Oh, this is it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We won this fight. Look, Wukong's dead on the field as well. Unbelievable. We actually won. um, I can't believe that Noelle survived that Rotos A3. That's kind of crazy. What a crazy fight. That was actually kind of wild. A lot of things happened and I didn't expect it was going to happen. But yeah, we somehow pulled that one out. Empress going before Warlord going first was a bit of a surprise, and then Empress going before my Wukong was also very surprising. That means the Empress, I mean, you know, Empress 300 speed Empress is not, you know, something that's unheard of or anything like that. Now these two are going to be pretty tough, right? Like you got the R-Man's got to go, so that means we're going to be dealing against the Fabes here. Yeah, now we gotta deal with the Commodus. Yeah, all of this is not nice. All of this is not nice here. +4, like this is a big account, right? This is a big account. Yeah, really big account. I think for us, we don't have a chance against the Commodus. Everything else, like, it's probably going to be a slightly higher win rate, but that's not saying much. Like we have to deal with 3 super strong control champions here, and then we have Nice. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to go right for us, but you know, it's possible. Marius versus Nice is possible. Okay, Stone Skin's still there, so that's pretty good. Marius surviving all the strips. Still survives the strips. Really, really nice. Sifi's probably dead here. No, he's not. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I need Rotos to get a turn here. He might actually get it. He's weak hitting right now. Oh, the block damage, guys. That is annoying. No more. Okay, so hopefully Marius gets a turn here. Oh, he stole our Stone Skin. How is that possible? How is that possible? He stole our Stone Skin. Is he going to go for the AoE? If I were him, I'd probably just... What was that? What was that? That is a bit of a weird throw there, I think. He's got 2 turns Stone Skin, so he stole it from the UDK. I think that was a 3%. This is a little bit unlucky, but what was that throw? Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. I don't know what that was. I think if I was him, I would probably just keep Nice in base form instead of trying to transform. Or use Nice and then I guess maybe he thought he could kill Rotos with the AoE. That's interesting. I don't know. It felt like I don't know. Didn't feel right. That Odin was insane. I don't know if that Odin 3%ed the UDK. The UDK has 860 resistance. So the Odin needs like some pretty insane resistance to steal the stone skin. Of course, 50-50 as well. But yeah, there it is. We did it. 1326. We got the final rewards for the live arena there. You know, we played 14 fights. 14 fights. We actually improved our win rate. We actually did pretty good on this session. We did 7 and 3 in the last 10. So yeah, we did pretty good. Yeah, I mean, what did we lose to here? We lost this one. Felt we were close on this one. This one I killed the Marichka unexpectedly. And then this one was really hard to win. This one was really hard. Chicken looks good. Chicken looks good in the first fight. Anyways, guys, we did it. That's going to be the end of the seasonal arena for us. We're still going to play some, you know, obviously get the 5 chests here, work towards the 35 chest here. Keep in mind, you can only stack 4 of these. Yeah, you can only get 400 a month. So I'm already stacked out on the 400 and it's the 17th as of recording. So a lot of my fights will just go to nothing, but, you know, been playing a lot more frequently. So anyways, guys, quick show of the champions here. Not going to go into anything in detail, just show you guys what I'm working with. If you guys are interested, take a quick pause or whatever. Show you guys what I'm working with here. I'm basically playing with like 12 champions. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Best of luck at the end of your seasonal live arena journey. Hopefully you guys roll something nice. We'll do a relic roll video in the future. I'm going to put my alt and stuff, get them ready for relic rolling. I haven't rolled any relics, I think, on my alt. So it's going to be a pretty big relic rolling session. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot for watching until the end. Best of luck on your pulls. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.